Hogwarts Legacy'de önceki bölümde.
The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter.
The map on those pages led me to my demise.
Impressive. That must be where all this leads.
A map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Evet, herkese merhaba. Hogwarts Legacy'de 7. bölümdeyiz. Hikayeye kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. En son burada kalmıştık. Şu taraftan gelmiştik ya. Değil mi? Evet, bu tarafa doğru yine gidebiliyoruz. Evet, önce bizi bir profesör aramıştı. Depusso'yu öğretmek için. Öğrenelim. Burası neresi ki bu arada? Arkadaş her yerde kilitli ha. Aa, ejderha falan var. Hocam gözlerini açsa var ya, şuraya bırakırız herhalde. Ah!
Rebellion.
Uyuyan ejderhaymış. Peki. Doğrudur, vardır. Rahat. Peki. Burası neresi ki? Burası Hogwarts'ın Rebellion. Peki. Burada bir anahtar var ama hayırlısı. Heh, buradan gidecekmişiz. Yalnız gecenin köründe yasak değil mi hocam, bizim şeye girmemiz gerekmez miydi? Abi niye dışarıda insanlar ya? Odalarınıza gidin. Okul ne müdürleri bunlar? Sınıf başkanları. Yok. Neyse. Artık. Şunlardan bir tanesini alıp uçmam yok mu? Aa, uçma dersine katılacağız gerçekten de. Ama bu arada tabii gecenin köründe geldiğimiz için sabahı bekletiyor bize. Evet, uçma dersi öğreneceğiz. Şu harika değil mi?
Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started.
Harika. İşte aradığımız gün.
Mr. Clopton, your attention please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Hocam 6 bölüm oldu
The
biz
goal of
başlayalım.
today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a
Neyse.
broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat.
Doğru.
Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up.
Up.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Biz demeden mi gelecek?
Up.
Yok. Abi her şeyde başarılıyız ya.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
Peki.
Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Hızlanma nasıl yapılıyor hocam?
Good. And leave. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
Tabii ki, tabii ki. Hadi bakalım. Bizi bir hızlandır hocam. Evet. Woo! Harika. Biraz daha hızlandık.
What a view!
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
Ha! Good. I've got this.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
Oo. Güzel ama biraz daha hızlı gidilebilir tabii ki. Bana sorarsanız. Hocam yarış yap bize, yarış yaptır.
Resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Oo. Ne oluyor hocam? Ve bir ölü bir yaralı var hocam derste. Biraz kontroller zor. Keşke uçak gibi olsaydı.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging.
İşte bu
But I'm getting
yarış.
ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high-flying adventure?
Tabii ki de.
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
Woo!
Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Aa, ekstra
Now that's more like
hızlanabiliyormuşuz. Harika.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it.
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And
Harikaydı.
where have you two been?
Tabii ki de yakalandık.
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day.
Böyle gide gide
As for you,
Gryffindor'a
you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
yani ama bir Gryffindor olarak tabii ki de bunları yapmamız gerekiyor. Yoksa okul
Sorry
puanı
about
kime
that
ne?
business with Kagawa. But you have to admit, those views were worth it.
Kesinlikle.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Harikaydı ya gerçekten. Gençler ne yapıyorsunuz
I
gençler?
wish I could afford my own broom instead of using my brother's hand-me-downs.
One shop, it'd be glad rag.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Evet.
Please
Burası...
meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Harika. Herkes bize mesaj yazmış. Evet, burada çeşitli şeyler görüyoruz. Geçmişte yapılan turnuvaları kazananlar falan var. Level 11 kilit var. İmel'de Reyes diye birinin az önceki hocamıza yazdığı bir mektubu okuyoruz. Evet, İmel'de Reyes bu arada bir öğrenciymiş sanırım. Bu sene Quidditch'in iptal olmasından dolayı o rahatsızlığını dile getirmişti. Burada da az önceki hocamıza Weasley'nin yazmış olduğu bir mektup var. Bu ilk... Daha yeni hocalığının kabul edildiği mektup var bu arada. Peki. Buradaki her yeri gezmiş olduk. Güzel. Bu detayların olması çok güzel oyunda.
No one sends me owls. Can't remember the last time I got one. Not even on my birthday.
Çok güzel ya. Gerçekten.
I can't even cast Lumos. Do a bit of late night reading without my toolmate getting riled up.
Sarılar kim abi? Affedersin ama.
I suspect most Slytherins would prefer not to be in a dungeon myself. They
Allah
might be
Allah.
marvelous at it.
Yeni okul takımları geldi de biz mi bilmiyoruz hocam? Kim bunlar? Tabii ki de bir Quidditch sahasına gidelim. Bakalım neler var. Aa. Geçemiyor muyuz? No. Böyle bir şey kabul edemem. Geçiyoruz tabii ki de. Evet. Quidditch sahasına giriyoruz.
Black hadn't cancelled it, we wouldn't be looking for the blasted thing in the first place.
Where are you? Rebellious.
Saying it wrong. Ugh, Revelia.
Much better.
Oh, shut up. Wait. Accio.
Revelio.
Ruined my entire school year. I hope a puffskein goes up his nose and snatches his brain.
It'd poison the poor beast.
What sort of headmaster doesn't allow sports? Deserves to be in Azkaban. That would suit him.
Ah, if Black was in Azkaban, I should pity the Dementors.
Abi yalnız bir şey söyleyeyim mi? Bu haritayı yaptıysam var ya, bizi oynatmazsan çok fena bozuşuruz oyun. Harika yapmışlar ya. Adeta. O şey anladım. O kıyafetler Quidditch'teki Formaları. Şu an anladım. Ha, orada birileri var. Onların yanına gidelim bakalım. Aha. Bir işaret var hocam.
I should like to retire to a small hamlet when I'm older. One just like Brockborough.
Isn't Sebastian Sallow's family from Fellscroft? I would have expected him to be from somewhere more posh.
Revelio.
Burada ne oluyor peki hocam? Affedersin ama.
They're a bit damp, but ever so picturesque.
Aa. Yalnız sahanın içine falan girdik şimdi. Hayırlısı. Nasıl çıkacağız buradan?
One eternity later.
Ve sanırım çıkamıyoruz. Hocam buraya düşen çıkamıyormuş. Öyle diyorlar. Hocam ders saati gelmemiş. Öyle diyorlar. Aa evet. Burada... Evet burada Sebastian'la buluşacağız. Oh.
Over here. Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way.
Ah, gizli odaya
There's a
götürüyor
secret
bizi.
passage just here.
It's well disguised.
İlginç. Bizi gizli odaya götürüyor. Profesörler bile bilmiyor dedi. Allah Allah. Bak sen. Hiç emin değilim. Gitmese miydik acaba? Hocam kandırıldık mı? Ne oldu?
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Yalnız bir şey söyleyeceğim. Harika değil mi o da? Burası ihtiyaçlar odasına benziyor biraz ama. Yani Harry Potter'daki ihtiyaçlar odasına
I
benziyor.
think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Aa, Confringo'yu öğretecek bize.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Peki. Evet, bir büyü daha öğrendik. Bu da ateşle alakalı. Güzel.
Ready to actually try it out?
Yes, sir.
Stick to the targets though. Best to keep the under.
Hangisi Confringo, bu mu?
Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
Bayağı iyiymiş yalnız, ben bayağı beğendim.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers.
Bir saniye.
By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
Bu
You
çocuğun
said something was missing from
kız
what you found in
kardeşi
the
olabilir
library.
mi?
Might it have something to do with Victor
Antik
Rookwood?
büyüyü bilen kız.
He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I
Okuldan da
can.
atılmış yani bak.
Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
Nicholas! Her şeyi anlatmayacağım
The
sana
book I
dostum.
found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
Abi ben sana bir şey
When I
söyleyeyim
head to
mi?
Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hocam sen var ya sen. Sen diğer büyücünün erkek kardeşi misin, bu sakat olan? Olabilir mi?
Confringo!
Abi bayağı güçlü yalnız, şuna bakar mısın? Hızlı da doluyor.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Evet, güzel. Ben beğendim hocam. Gayet güzeldi spell. Yalnız bu Sebastian kokmaya başladı hocam. Bu diğer kızı hatırlayamıyorum adı, ismini.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Sebastian'ı satmayalım
That
ya.
room's called the Undercroft. Ah, Well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Tehdit de edik ya.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
Hocam şimdi sana bir konfirmoya basarım bak. Doğru konuş benimle. Tabii Profesör Fig gelene kadar ne kadar büyü öğrensek o kadar iyi çünkü artık aksiyonlar olacak yavaş yavaş.
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Aa. Profesör Weasley mi? Paran deposu. İşte buradasın. İhtiyaçlar odası. Hocam. Sebastian'ın bulduğu...
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
İhtiyaçlar odası. Bakalım neye ihtiyaçları var. İlginç. Sebastian'ınki halt etmiş arkadaşlar.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident, if ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess.
Ha, bizim açmamızı mı istiyorsun?
This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Harika. Evanesco. Harika. Ah! Evet. Güzel. Bir büyü daha öğrendik.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Peki, şimdi oldu. Harika.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Harika. Abis.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Oyunun başında hatırlıyorsanız bir elfle konuşuyordu. Rick diye.
Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Güzel. Biraz da biz dolaşalım bakalım.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Harika. Bakalım bizim neye ihtiyacımız var? Ha, şurada kahve mi var? Kahve içeriz. Abi bir şey söyleyeceğim. Burası ne işe yaradı şimdi? Bunu çekmemiz. Ha, üzerine mi atlayacağız? Evet. Harika. Tartan Blazer şeyi bulduk.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them!
Ne? Hocam ne oluyor?
Oh, that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
Çok iyiydi ya. Aa, onu tamir edebilir miyiz acaba? Abi şimdiden büyülerin hepsi doldu ki. Ne yapacağız? Reparo.
Reparo.
Olmadı mı? Olmuyor. Peki. Peki. Evet, odanın altın üstüne getirdik adeta. Wow. Oo, burası ne güzelmiş. İhtiyaç odasına bakar mısınız abi? Uğraşılmış yani. Gerçekten.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
Evet. Adeta sandalyeleri gezmeyelim diye şey yapmışlar.
Was that a golden snitch?
Evet, golden snitch. Nerede?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Ne yapmalıyım?
Accio.
Harika. Kupalar var. Her şey burada. Peki. Buradan nasıl geçeceğiz ki?
Accio. Incendio.
Peki. Aa, çok daha mantıklı bir şey var. Ama sanırım onu güzel bir şekilde çekmek lazımdı. Neyse, sorun değil ya. Devam edelim.
We hope that house elf can find us in here.
Ne oluyor hocam? Aha, işte elf orada. Dik miydi adı? Aynen.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deep-seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Kapatıyoruz, kapatıyoruz. Herkes kapatsın. Bakalım ne ihtiyacımız var. Yalnız bizi de çok zeki değil mi? Madem bize anlatmıyorsun, biz de sana böyle yapalım ki mecbur anlatmak zorunda kal. Ne oluyor burası yalnız? Eyvah, eyvah. Ne oldu burası? Hocam.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Güzelmiş burası hocam. Yalnız burası gerçekten güzelmiş de.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Allah Allah. Yeni bir büyüyle karşı karşıyayız yine.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar since they'll resemble the ones you've already used
Harika.
to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Gerçekten harika. Hadi bakalım. Evet. Bu nasıl bir şeymiş? Harika.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Harika. Teşekkürler Profesör.
I will be sure to speak with Deek if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
Mesela şu bölgeyi. Wow wow wow. Wow wow wow. Oh my god. Burası böyle olsun. Harika oldu yalnız. Oh my god. Çok güzel olmadı mı? Peki.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deek, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deek this bit of magic some years ago. Deek thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Şey olsun. Toprak olsun. Çünkü o da biraz ona benziyor.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Arı kovanları ve arılar mı var? Bunlar mı eklendi?
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deek to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Harika. Yani bu odadan sonra Hogwarts'un diğer odaları pek bir ilgimizi çekmemeye başladı bana sorarsan. Ne oluyor? Hocam buraya adeta bir Gryffindor koyarız.
Bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Nasıl yani? Nasıl yani hocam? Buralar şimdi benim mi? Woo! Compringo.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Harika. Bu da yeni öğrendiğimiz bir büyü arkadaşlar. Belki kesmişimdir. Artık dodge'ları böyle atabileceğiz. Gayet Harry Potter'dan falan güçlü olduk arkadaşlar şu saatten sonra. Evet, bu bölümün de sonuna geldik arkadaşlar. Hogwarts Legacy'de 7. bölümü bitirdik. 8. bölümde görüşmek üzere. Kendinize çok iyi bakın. Hoşça kalın.